Greetings, welcome back to some more XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. We're getting ready for an guerrilla ops, neutralize the field commander in a high explosives area. So something weird happened in last episode. At the end of last episode, squad select was the base game squad select. When I was reviewing the footage, the start of the episode, we had this RoboJumper squad select modded view. So the mod kinda disabled itself halfway through playing a mission. I don't know how anything like that happened. Anyway, made a small change. Instead of Priya, we're gonna bring Sam on this one, Sam Mitchell. Reason being that Priya is obviously a sharpshooter, and with Chris hogging that rifle, we didn't have any proper weapon for Priya, and I didn't want to bring magnetic weapons. Then again, these are magnetic rifles. Yeah. But they're gonna be busy blowing things up with remote start, right? That was the whole idea here.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Also, there's a chance, obviously, like on all missions right now, that the king of the Archons might show up again. So we brought the Frostbow. Same rule applies, we're just gonna use it against the ruler.
We've been given a prime opportunity to disrupt Advent's operations and delay their current plans. One of their field commanders has decided to tour the actual field, and we're going to make sure he never leaves there alive. Once you hit the ground, find our target and eliminate him as quickly as possible. Menace 1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand in your way.
And a map edge there, so let's flip it around. And then let's say we start moving in that area. Where is Blues?
I go where I am needed. I know where you are.
That was already kind of close.
I am trusting you. Their patrol is coming.
What was that? A shield bearer and a purifier, I think. Well, you guys need to go with the times. Get close to some of these explosives. Where's the fun here? Just wondering. The thing is, if we start opening up, then they start kind of running away, right? So let's not
No problem.
overdo things here. That was kind of scary. She looks like Reaper, but no, that's Emma Jensen.
10-4.
And if you don't know who that is, then I don't know either. Okay, Sammy. Let's bring you in, I don't even know where.
Good to go.
Sure, up there. I'm gonna bring Elena all the way.
As you order, Commander.
Probably around the side. I don't think we need her for the first encounter, so she can go off scouting for some more enemies. And again, with one group here and one group here, I think this is the direction I want to go. Christian Watch and Jane Kelly. Can't make it there from this side, okay.
Location confirmed.
Seems safe-ish. Okay, they are leaving. And they didn't do anything, okay. Fantastic.
requires patience.
Good old grenade ambush.
They're onto us.
Acceptable damage. You know what? Let's just finish it off with you.
Hostile terminated.
And over here.
This better be good.
We can just give him a good old shotgun to the face. Should do the trick, yeah. Nice split. Right then, more scouting.
My life is in your hands. There is nowhere to hide.
You found something else? No. Oh, you wouldn't. Oh, come back, stay there, something.
I go where I'm needed.
I don't think you can reach that, right? No. Alright, you're also concealed.
Affirmative.
Sure, move up. One shot from there. All the shots from here. Same from here with... That's gonna be significant squad side penalties.
Bin dabei.
Just wondering if I want to set up a kill zone here. What kind of shots are we looking at? 70, 90. That's not terrible. You know what? Kill zone confirmed.
Getting it done.
You can just get a bit closer and then it's turn. No. Not quite.
Might as well.
We're picking up an inbound Advent transport. The aliens are going to try and extract the general from the AO. Don't let them get on board that ship.
I like that. I mean, it loses a little bit of the oomph from Killzone, but on the other hand, it speeds it up significantly. How did that happen? Like, nobody even remotely close? Okay, shot on the mech.
Ich bin bereit.
How about we move you a little bit closer?
Rücke vor.
Yeah, right next to that thing. By the way, I heard enemies now shoot on explosives.
Feindliches Ziel erledigt.
Would be kind of interesting. Also kind of scary. I've got the Shredstorm. Do I care about your concealment? Probably kind of a little bit. So here's an alternative idea.
I am at your service.
Bring in Elena. Bring in
I'll leave this here.
that thing. And you should be able to blow it up. Okay. I'm just wondering if I can bring him around to...
I go where you tell
So
me.
I didn't check for line of sight. Okay. Hi. Didn't you hear? Our battlefield is full of explosives.
Moving to position.
We careful out here.
Target neutralized.
Yeah, neutralized. Target wrecked.
Huh. Better him than me.
For a second I thought the voice line would just be, huh? Like, oh, yeah. There I go, murdering again. Codex Inspector.
Moving. Affirmative. Covering now.
Still haven't seen the field commander though. Never mind.
The target is marked.
Also, yeah, I'm
Looks like hostiles here.
oh crap. So I do have the additional icons mod, but I thought I deactivated it. Also, I need to change the INI so you don't see which enemy carries the loot, because that's kind of lame, isn't it? 68, 66. That's not really ideal. Let's check our shots from here. It's probably worth it. Is there anything near them that we can blow up? Not really.
As you order, Commander. We've got a chance to take this thing down once and for all, Commander. Let's get it done.
Right. Do you count a psionic enemy? No. 165% crit on the Codex. A pretty good shot, I would say. So you know what? With that in mind, why don't we take this shot on the Spectre then? Then Sam can take out the Codex. And we finish off the Spectre in some kind of other way. Like, breathing heavily in its direction should probably do the trick at this point.
I know where you are.
Because, like, we still have 100% to crit. He shot 66, huh?
Moving out.
Just wondering. 80. Okay. Let's just get rid of the Codex.
What did you expect? Position compromised.
Got a hair trigger. I could just reconceal and then take the shot against the Spectre. Well, that's probably not the smartest move. Okay, let's just take the AT. That could certainly help here.
Possible for aliens.
Okay, that means Sam can reconcile.
I'm a ghost. On my way.
And move around like over here somewhere. Come on. I want to be just there.
I am at your service.
Hang on. The remaining 5. Probably should be a bit more careful. There's another group of 2 somewhere. There's the Codex with these guys. And also 2 more enemies somewhere. Anyway, need to get that frost bomb in there.
Will do.
There's ablative armor.
I've got your back. You've got mine.
Oh, okay. Alright, so it's the Archon King with probably 2 Archons, and then the General plus... who even knows?
Understood. Moving out.
So what's the responsible thing to do here? Exactly. Pull them all at the same time and use plenty of explosives.
I go where you tell me.
Huh. Okay, can we get a more detailed view where these enemies are? So I'm highly disappointed that we're probably not going to use any...
Folks says I am to obey.
Whew, any environmental explosives, I want to say. Never mind. That's a bit scary situation there. And we can even... hit them... Wasn't there a codex? I could have sworn there was also a codex. Okay, so never mind. We'll bring Luz back to somewhere safe. Never mind, there's no safe space on this ship.
Moving as ordered.
I really kind of want to drop the claymore on the king and his lackey. And then use the shred storm. So here's what we're gonna do. Come on, there.
You cannot run.
Why did she say you cannot run? Did we spot anyone we didn't see before? I think, right, I don't have target definition, so they weren't really marked yet. Anyway, teamwork. Claymore.
Soon our prey will fall.
That's probably all a stupid idea here. And shredstorm.
Time to shred. They're onto me.
He did not look happy there.
Let's make sure to take it out this time.
Oh, those guys? Oh, that's just not fair. They were part of crew general. Anyway. Yeah, that's really not fair. Now they're sitting next to a barrel and I don't even have anyone to use the barrel with. Now, let's be honest here. Yeah, we could hit both of them, but as I said, you're only freezing leaders. Right, but we are freezing them. Okay. Frozen 1. Well, if I'm not mistaken, this is still a free action. Oh, I can't reuse that free action. 34, huh? Because I need line of sight to the guy. Well, there's one easy way to get line of sight here, right?
Throwing grenade!
Hopefully. How?
One of our people. Don't let it take him.
Okay, that's not how it's supposed to work. It was frozen for 1. Why was he able to unfreeze and then do its attack? That might still be a bug in the Ruler Nerf mod.
Der Feind sollte Angst vor uns haben.
And now I don't see the Archon King? Really now? Game? Yes, and I can't see him anywhere? Well, maybe up here. Wow. Okay, so we've got a serious case of bullshit happening here right now. Ah, guess we has to take one on the shin, huh? As I like to call it. Well, yeah, thanks.
Target eliminated.
Yeah, so we're gonna do another advanced teamwork.
Wir werden obsiegen.
And then pray for the chain shot. Just to get it the first one. And then we should get that kill.
X-ray neutralized.
Alright, there's another Archon. Is that all you got? Hit for 7 and disoriented.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
I feel really strange.
Okay, nothing I can do about the disorientation. Attack line of sight. Okay, if I take a shot, he takes an action. Can get the rupture in. Pull a portal on me.
Escape. It's trying to open another rift.
No way. Come on, Chris. Dodged. It's getting away, free HP. What a bastard. What a... mildly annoyed by that whole situation here. just like a series of unfortunate events, like the two guys being together with a general. It's not something I expected. The Archon King taking 2 actions because screw you.
Who can give me a resupply? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Only the best. Menace 1-5, kill confirmed. That's how it's done.
Rough. And getting away with 3 HP because of that dodge. What a little bastard. XCOM wins, we all win. Might have been not the best activation on the Archon King. I'll give it that. I'll give it that. It was a bit...
By the radical elements who would poison our world's future. And still, the...
what was I saying?
Aliens paid the price. Great work, Commander.
Probably a bit overeager. Activating when basically half the squad had already taken their actions. And Chris being completely out of position and everything. I'm sure we could have taken it, and yeah.
You have done an outstanding job leading the Resistance, Commander.
Anyway. Sorted loot. Yeah, no thanks. That's like the worst thing you can ever scan for.
Avenger plotting new course.
It's like, hey, here, have a basic repeater in the stock.
We are victorious, and the cause is advanced.
Right, I did... Okay, for the bullpup. I'm still like, okay, what's this mission? Got a promotion on Jose. That's very nice. And I think I wanted to get this resistance order in before the month ticks over. So we all know who's going to do this mission. Oh, no. You, and then you. Nah, it's gonna be fine. They're not gonna get wounded.
My followers will lead this action to victory.
So let's have a look at a Colonel Templar. Okay, we got 34 AP to spend. That'll cost 25. So what do we have? Ionic Storm. Some lightning to strike all enemies. Seems pretty rad. Radius increase high focus level. Double damage to psionic units. Immediately refund the focus cost. Okay, okay. 4-turn cooldown. How much damage does it do then? Void content. Transferring the health to a Templar. Multiple actions. So that's stasis. But it also does damage, okay. Free damage, drain 2. Last one action, focus level, okay. Wait, they cannot take actions or dodge, but can be targeted by other attacks? That seems super unfair. I like it. Create a duplicate of the Templar. Hello. Okay, disappear when our focus is spent. Rent costs 1 focus when used by Ghost. Okay, so but that seems nice. They all seem awesome. God, I want to spend so many AP here. Like Overcharge, that pillar I've seen in action. Lightning Hands is never wrong. Exchange seems nice. Okay, I like the idea of Ghost. So let's go with that first, and maybe we'll pick up something else. We got a few AP laying around, right? Like Void Conduit just seems super unfair. Okay, bond training complete here. That's almost great. Get new resistance order, supply drop in 4. Really game? So we can have assorted loot or heavy weapon. No. Wasn't there another assorted loot position? Location? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we can make contact instantly.
Resistance operatives working in this area, Commander. They're going to show us how to get into the Alien Forge facility.
So do we do the forge then right away? I mean, there's honestly nothing interesting to scan at the moment. What's that again? Rapid collection, okay. Oh, I remember now. I wanted to have the reduced contact cost to make contact here for 80 instead of 160. Well, oops. Tactical oopsie. Okay, I think I'm doing something, waiting for plasma lens, and then we go for this. Okay, retaliation facility, that's ages away. Don't care about their weapon, don't care about assorted loot. I think we just scan for some more intel.
Setting course for Sector 1, the Arctic.
Then again, at this point also we don't need to make contact with anything, because the final mission is unlocked automatically, unlike in Lower.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
You have made considerable
they're dead.
progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Right, okay. So I'm wondering, it now focused like on this facility. Does Sabotage remove pips from facilities? I always thought it just removed Fortress pips, but Fortress doesn't have any pips. Okay, no. Hang on. 3, 4.
Avenger plotting
No.
new course.
5. There was another facility. So we've got 5 pips on facilities, but we only have 4. Like what? Bit faster.
Avenger
I don't think so.
plotting new course.
Let's pick up the supplies. Get the plasma lens, check the black market, and then we'll do the forge. No, never mind. We'll do a council mission. Neutralize targets. Gatekeeper here, and the rest is pretty standard.
Avenger plotting new
Just
course.
gonna quickly check the black market if there's anything interesting.
Market is open.
Yeah. Perception and speed pieces. That's probably always useful. And I'm tempted to pick up the superior expanded mag. Hang on, we now have a third upgrade slot for our skirmisher weapon, right? And he has expanded mag and autoloader, so I think we grab the scope. God, I'm spending so much intel again. But we're also getting some here, right? As long as we capture the guy, yeah, 81.
Setting course for the Arctic territories.
Okay, so who do you want to bring? Like, this is the part of the game where I'm always torn between I want to bring like the freshly promoted colonel and try out those fancy new abilities. On the other hand, I want to bring people who still need to level up. And then my focus on bringing squad mates together. Which we might be breaking that habit here. Slightly at least. Oh, hang on. Andy is still tired. Okay, you know what? Let's change this. Let's bring Mox and Herod. So 3 colonels, 3 people for experience. And we've got 2 squad pairs. And lots of stealth scouting. Seems good enough. Sublamor, Darklands, Shadowkeeper, Blue Screen. Over here we go for the Warsuit. We go for the good beam cannon, superior scope. That's the launcher. Oh, I can't even... Can't even give anyone else the Shredstone cannon here. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, so let's give you the proper bullpup. Give you some dragon rounds, I'd say. And how would you feel about superior scope? Okay, those things are all great. Gravy. Do you have enough firepower for the gatekeeper? I think so. I mean, what we could do, could switch that expanded mag for the superior one. Like I said, I'm not going to be using repeaters anymore. I think that's kind of anticlimactic. So we could go for the superior expanded mag, and then we have 7 shots with banish. What's this thing have? I think this is just basic autoloader. Let's leave it like this. 6 shots with banish is good enough. Also double claymore, triple claymore. Yeah, well, it's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. Operation failing cry? No, it's gonna be fine. We're not gonna cry. It's not gonna fail. Don't worry. coming up in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then.